That's her ball. I can't do this.
A couple of friends. While driving around, Andrew and I decided to go to Planned Parenthood to take a pregnancy test. After a few minutes, we were called into separate offices for the results. While sitting there, a million things were going through my mind. The counselor was talking, but I wasn't really listening. The only thing I remember her saying was the test was positive. My heart stopped. I couldn't breathe. How was I, a 15-year-old, going to care for and raise a baby? December 16th, 1987.
It's our girl's birthday.
At my appointment, the doctor told me they would have to induce labor. After 6 hours of hard labor, I delivered a 9-pound baby girl, Alexis Cassandra.
It's a big girl.
Allie for short. January 1988. I go back to school tomorrow. Allie's so little, only 2 weeks old, but if I don't go back, I'll lose my spot at the school-age mothers program. June 1990. I did it. I graduated, or should I say we graduated. The school let Allie take my graduation photos with me. She was my motivation for graduating high school. She's now 3. September 1992. Allie starts kindergarten today. I'm happy and sad at the same time. She's so independent at 5 years old. She doesn't want me to take her. She wants to take the bus. Today was my first day of school, and I took the bus. And Mom was crying. So embarrassing. January 1993. We don't have money for a TV. I'm glad the library is right around the corner from our apartment. Allie loves all the books. Instead of sleeping with stuffed animals, she sleeps with her books. Today we walk to the library. We go every single week, and I checked out as many as I could. I love reading, and I get to choose one book to sleep with tonight, and I chose Where the Wild Things Are. December 1994. I went to Sacred Heart today to get groceries. I will have to swallow my pride and take any assistance I can get to care for my kids. Waiting in line is no fun at all. And today we went to wait in line to get some food, but I got to choose a toy. And there was a girls' line and a boys' line, but I did not want that flying fairy. So I waited for the boys, and I got this awesome Ninja Turtle toy. January 1995. My lights were cut off yesterday. I can't afford a $400 bill. How am I supposed to keep my newborn son and Allie warm with no PG&E? Luckily, my neighbor Diane let me run an extension cord from her garage to my bedroom. I'm able to run a space heater to keep the kids warm. It is so cold in our house, but at night, my mom bundles us all up in her bed to keep us warm, and I love it. March 1995.
Okay.
Allie's 3rd grade teacher at Linda Vista recommended we test her for the GATE program. She was off the charts. I'm so proud of her. I always knew she was smart. Ever since I got accepted to this GATE program, I have had so much homework. I don't even have time to cause trouble anymore. But honestly, I love school more than I ever have. And it's hard, but I have all A's. And Mom says if I keep working this hard, I can be anything I want to be. June 2002. Today we went to Allie's 8th grade graduation. She was the school valedictorian at Joseph George. This is just the beginning. December 2004. Today I went with my high school basketball team to volunteer at Sacred Heart.
Aww.
Before high school, I never really did community service. But today, I thought it was going to be like any other day. But as I was handing these 20-pound turkeys and bags of food across the counter, I remembered my family being on the other side of that counter. And as I saw these kids run by with their free Christmas toys, I saw myself. And literally, I had this flashback, and it really made me think about where I was, where I am today. And I attend a college prep high school. I have a roof over my head and food in my fridge. privilege to be serving on that day and on every day. October 2005, I'm applying for college. Woo! I'm the first in my family to go, so I have no idea what I'm doing. But I've written like 5 different drafts on my essays, put in a lot of hard work, and I have these 2 awesome teachers at my high school who are there to make sure everything I submit is the best it can be.
Love that
and I'm
girl.
very thankful for them. June 2006. Allie's graduating high school, and I couldn't be happier. I'm a little apprehensive about her choice of college because it's a private university and very expensive. She knows she will have to pay for school herself, but she has such drive and determination, I know she will make it. April 2010. Allie will be graduating college next month.
Crazy.
She has asked my opinion on what to pursue after graduation. I cannot make this decision for her. I told her to follow her heart and do what makes her happy. So I had breakfast with 2 of my favorite high school teachers last weekend. And as soon as we sat down, O'Leary takes this city-year packet and application out of her purse. And
She
slides
sure
it
did.
across the table, says, just take a look, that's all I'm going to say. And I did take a look, and I read about city year. And I had always thought I'd go right to the corporate world after college and make the big bucks. But after reading about city year and learning that they served in Allen Rock where I went to school, I thought it would be pretty legit to work with those kids. June 2010,
Of her.
I graduated. And
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I decided to do city year. And I'm still not exactly sure what I'm getting into. Honestly, I didn't know. But after seriously thinking about it, I know it's what I'm supposed to do. Serving youth on the east side where I'm from and making sure they're on track to graduate, why would I not do that? September 2010, Allie started at city year. She comes home so exhausted, but she loves it. I know the children she works with love her. I started tutoring this week, and it's amazing. I have this one student, one 8th grade student, her name is Catalina, who I tutor in literacy, and I think she's one of the cool kids, and is not fond of being singled out to get extra help. But when she starts reading and she meets him in the story, she gets this huge smile on her face, and I say, check you out, girl. She acts like it's no big deal. Okay, Miss Donna, calm down. January 2011. In homework center today, Catalina said she didn't have any homework. So I told her I could get her a book from the library about whatever she was interested in. I remember my mom had introduced me to reading at a really young age, and it changed my life. So I thought, you know what, she deserves that same exact thing. And so I told her, anything you want to read about, what do you think? She gives me the 8th grade response, I don't know. Yeah. So thought I had left her mind. A few minutes later, she says, how about the Diary of Anne Frank? Yes, awesome, let's read that one. I was really caught off guard. And I was just beaming inside. I was so proud that she had chosen, said, Diary of Anne Frank. And a few minutes later, she says in a real serious tone, Miss Bueno, you know what? I've never read the chapter book. And I said, well, you will before this year's over, I promise. February 2011. I let Catalina take the Diary of Anne Frank home last weekend. And I told her she should read it in her free time. And she gave me this look like I was crazy. Read in my free time? And on Monday I asked her, I wasn't sure, but I asked her, did you have a chance to read? And she told me I read 12 pages. And I told her, I am so proud of you. March 2011. Catalina said her English class is reading an excerpt from the Diary of Anne Frank in their literature book. And I asked why she seemed so upset about that. And she said, you know, it's cool we're reading the same story, but they're ruining the book for me because we're already at the end. April 2011. Catalina has gotten so far in tutoring that now we have time to read a book together. And we started reading The House on Mango Street.
Good choice.
She seems really interested in the book. And so we agreed that this will be the story we read by graduation. May 2011. Catalina is now on page 53. Only 55 more to go. And now kind of laughs about what the author says, asks questions like, what does this mean? Or says, what kind of name is Nenny? And I can see her understanding and enjoying what she's reading, and I'm so happy for her. Graduation is coming up soon for our 8th graders. And I've talked to Kado about what this means for her and what she thinks, and she's really excited. And I'm always reminding her of the importance of respecting her teachers, doing her homework, and reading. And she says, Miss Bueno, I know. I will focus on my studies and not on boys. I said, that's right. She needs that reminder. And I honestly do wish there was a city or team there to greet her when she got on campus. But I know with all my heart that she's going to do great. And she says she wants to be a pediatrician when she grows up. And I tell her that she can be anything she wants to be.
My name is Lisa Ariano. I'm the proud mother of Ali Buena. 23 years ago, I never would have thought I could raise such a beautiful, caring, educated, strong role model. Thanks, Mom.
I'm 23 years old from San Jose, California, and I'm a proud core member at Lee Matson Middle School. Yeah, and growing up, I had people who believed in me, and so now I serve because I want our kids to know that they have someone who believes in them.
Yeah.